Hi guys, this is Rania. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I will be reviewing a few of the products that I brought from Big Basket. So the first one that I want to start with is this packet of steel cut oats. Now these I had to make the night before I could consume them because they take about 30 minutes to cook and I don't have that kind of time in the morning, so which is why I cook them the night before. I think for half a cup of oats I used nearly 2 cups of water, no, 1.5 cup of water, and about half a cup of soya milk. Now the reason I added soya milk is because I've heard that if you cook rolled oats, steel cut oats in plain water, it doesn't really taste that great, and that's the reason why I added soya milk. It did give it a good taste profile, I must say. I also quite enjoyed the texture because it was quite different from just plain instant oats. So as you can see, it's a little grainy. That's how it remains even after cooking it. I'll just show you guys how it what it looks like raw. Okay, don't worry, I'm the only one going to be eating these oats in the house, so if I touch it, it's fine, right? Oh, they're falling all over the place. Okay, so it's very grainy, like it looks like rice that has been cut into half, or a rice grain that has been cut into half basically. So I really liked it actually. It kept me full for a pretty long time, and I like the texture. All in all, I think I would rate this a good 7 on 10, I will say, because it's good. But convenience wise, if you're somebody who goes to work every morning, it's not very convenient to make this in the morning. You can make it at night, and price wise also it is expensive than instant oats. So I think a 7 would be my rating. Okay, so the second thing that I will be reviewing is this packet of rolled oats, and for this I actually tried it 2 ways. I tried cooking it and I liked the cooked version also, but which I will insert a clip of right now. So I actually added some chia seeds, that's what those black spots are, but overall it was good. The second way I tried eating it was in the form of overnight oats, and oh my god, it was so good that I filmed a video right then when I was eating it, and I will insert that right here. I have tried making overnight oats earlier, but I used instant oats, and I made overnight chocolate oats with using instant oatmeal, and it tasted really bad because it tasted like uncooked oats, which I don't like. But this is with rolled oats, and it's amazing. It tastes like cooked oats but cold. But oh my god, I love this. I love this. Guys, this is amazing. I mean, I always thought I would hate overnight oats even before I could try it for the first time using instant oats, because the concept of not cooking oats and eating something raw was just, it didn't sit right with me, okay? And especially after I tried it with instant oats and it turned out so horrible, I had no idea this would be so good. I'm like, no wonder people are going on about this, and it's so convenient. You just make it the night before. In the morning, it's ready for you to eat today. In fact, I woke up late and I could still manage to have my breakfast in time because I didn't have to do anything. But this is amazing. I mean, it tastes nothing like raw oats, and oh my god, I'm in love with this. I am so glad I tried this out. This was not even on my list of recipes to try out using rolled oats. Actually, I was like, oh, you know what? You could probably try overnight oats, because the last time you made it, it didn't turn out that great. I would 100% recommend this. Just if you have rolled oats on hand, don't cook it, just do this. So I think all in all I would give this like a good 9 on 10, man. I really loved it. The only problem is that it's expensive, at least for me. By my standards it is expensive, but it's a good once in a while treat for me. So obviously I'm not gonna have this every day. I liked it. It's a 9. Did I say 9? Yeah, 9 on 10 for me. Okay, so the last thing that I will review is this packet of granola. Now this one, when I had it, basically I took 50 grams of the granola because that's like a standard serving, okay? And along with it I added a few more almonds. This already has almonds, but I added I think 3 or 4 chopped almonds plus some strawberries and half a banana, because I felt like the 50 grams was too little and it wouldn't fill me up. I'm sorry I forgot to click a picture of it, but yeah, I did that, and I had that with 1 cup of slightly warmed up soy milk. So when I was having it, unlike when I have oats, I wasn't feeling full whilst having the granola, and which is why I assumed that it wouldn't keep me full for too long. And I finished that 50 grams along with the fruits and everything, and still there was some milk left and I didn't want it to go to waste. So I took, I think, 1 or 2 tablespoons more of the granola and just had it with the rest of the milk. So all in all I think I had about 60 grams of granola or something. So yeah, as I said, I assumed it wouldn't keep me full, but surprisingly I didn't feel hungry up till I think 2 o'clock, and I had my breakfast around 9:30 in the morning. So that's very rare, because I generally start feeling peckish by 1 o'clock. So that was rare for me. So yeah, I think I would give this a good 7 on 10. Taste wise it was great. Nutrition wise also it's not quite bad actually. 100 gram serving has 14 grams of protein, 23 grams of fat. It's slightly higher on the fat, but again it has almonds and vegetable oil and sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, all of that. So all of these ingredients do have fat. So all of the fat that they've mentioned here, although it's on the higher side, it's not bad for you. Your body does need fat. So yeah, that would be my rating. It would be a 7 on 10, but the only reason it gets a 7 and not like an 8 or 9 is because it's slightly expensive, and of course you can't have it every day. But otherwise they're a good once in a while treat, I would say. So yeah, I do have to review the nutrition bars. I will do that in a separate video. I was supposed to do it today actually, but I wasn't feeling like it, and I don't want to. Nutrition bars is something I don't want to like have beforehand and then review it later in a separate video. I don't want to do that. I want to do a non-spot review. So that I will post in another video, and also do check out my latest with the video before this, the milk. Do you need to have milk? Does milk cause acne? Watch that video. There are a lot of facts mentioned in it. And if you like the kind of content that I put out, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a video. That would mean a lot to me. All of the support would really help. Thanks a lot for all of those who constantly you guys like my video, appreciate me, comment and all of that stuff. Thanks a lot. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, which is probably going to be the nutrition bar review only. Yeah, so bye bye.